Good morning, everyone, and welcome into the NOSL League Cup quarterfinal and semifinal draw. We wrapped up first round action last night, despite having one game postponed due to inclement weather. That game will need to be rescheduled, but the two teams involved will be included in today's draw. Just giving you guys a quick rundown of the 8 teams remaining in this competition, starting with the 4 teams that received first round byes. So those teams are Delaware Rising, Greater Columbus, Mansfield Liederkrans 2, and Paxos FC. And then the winners from the first round include Akron United, who defeated Firelands United 3-0 last night. We have Twinsburg United, who defeated Stark County United 4-0 last night. And Valentis Athletica, who defeated Worcester FC in penalties 4-3 after the two teams drew 2-2 on Tuesday evening. The final game that I mentioned that got postponed was Mansfield Liederkrans and Black Clover FC. That game will be rescheduled within the next week, but those teams will be included as a designation of winner of Mansfield Liederkrans or Black Clover. The way that the draw will work, the first team drawn is the home team for the quarterfinals, unless it is Valentis Athletica from the Northwest Division. If Valentis is drawn first in any of the quarterfinal matchups, they will be the away team, and then the next ball drawn will be their opponent, which will be the home team for the draw. We will complete the 4 quarterfinal matchups before we move on to the semifinal draw, which I will explain once we get there. So just to start off, a few details about the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals will be played on Tuesday and Wednesday, June 3rd and 4th, and it will be played at the home field of the first team drawn in each matchup. With that being said, let's get right into the draw, and we will find out what the 4 quarterfinal matchups will be. So to start off, the host of quarterfinal number 1 is Delaware Rising FC. So Delaware Rising is the host of quarterfinal 1. And let's see who they are playing. So Delaware's opponent will be the winner of Mansfield Liederkrans and Black Clover. So whoever wins that game will be heading to Delaware for the first quarterfinal. Let's head on to quarterfinal number 2. In the second quarterfinal, Twinsburg United will be the host of quarterfinal number 2. So Twinsburg, coming off a good 4-0 victory over Stark County last night, gets a home game, and then their opponent is Paxos FC, who had a first round bye. So Twinsburg United versus Paxos FC. Going into quarterfinal number 3, the host is Mansfield Liederkrans 2, so Mansfield will host a game there, the second team. And Liederkrans 2, we'll be facing Valentis Athletica from the Northwest Division, so Valentis versus Liederkrans 2. And going into the final matchup, Greater Columbus is the host for that final quarterfinal. And that leaves the last team here, which is Akron United. So Akron United, coming off a big 3-0 victory last night, will travel to Greater Columbus in the 4th quarterfinal there. So just running down through those quarterfinal matchups, quarterfinal 1 is Delaware Rising versus the winner of Mansfield Liederkrans and Black Clover. Quarterfinal number 2, Twinsburg United will host Paxos FC. Quarterfinal number 3, Mansfield Liederkrans 2 hosts Valentis Athletica. And in quarterfinal 4, it will be Greater Columbus hosting Akron United. So now that we have the 4 quarterfinal matchups already drawn, we will take our 4 quarterfinal matchups here designated in these 4 balls. We'll put these into the pot, and we will get started here on the semifinal draw. One note here in quarterfinal number 3, which is Liederkrans versus Valentis Athletica. If Valentis Athletica from the Northwest Division does move on, and they are, say quarterfinal number 3 is designated as the home team, if Valentis Athletica moves on, they would move on, they would actually swap down and be the away team, and their opponent would become the home team in the semifinals. So we will get ready here and get started with the semifinal draw. So in semifinal number 1, the host would be the winner of quarterfinal number 2. So that is Twinsburg United or Paxos FC. So the winner of that gets to host a semifinal matchup. And that would be obviously either in Twinsburg or Canton. And then their opponent in semifinal number 1 is the winner of quarterfinal number 3. So that is Liederkrans or Valentis Athletica. So quarterfinal number 3 would be the away team. Then the other matchup the winner of quarterfinal number 4 will get to host a semifinal, so that is Greater Columbus versus Akron United. And then their opponent in the semifinals is the winner of quarterfinal number 1, which is Delaware Rising and the winner of Mansfield Liederkrans and Black Clover. So that wraps up the quarterfinal and semifinal draw. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and we are all looking forward to quarterfinal and semifinal action as we come onto that in the next couple weeks. Semis will be played on Tuesday and Wednesday, June 17th and 18th. And then the League Cup final will be played on Sunday, July 6th at 3:30 p.m. at Western Reserve Academy in Hudson, Ohio. All right, everyone. Have a great day.